Pro World at Lunchtime. Thanks for joining us today. We have a really kind of fun activity, more crafty, but it's perfect for those long road trips when you have kids in the back seat and you need to keep them quiet.
Yes.
And maybe Wi-Fi doesn't work, so you have no, tablet or anything to keep them occupied. So we have dry erase boards and message boards, and we're going to put fun games on them so that way they can stay occupied, you can stay sane, and your vacation is underway. So, all right, what we're going to do is kind of get started. We're going to do our first one. It's going to be sublimation onto a dry erase board. I have the dry erase board right here. Just so you know, the dry erase board comes with a wonderful yellow coating. So you would just peel that off. It's like a protective sheet. So you just peel that off when you're ready to go. But since
we already have one ready to go.
I already did that. We already printed our sublimation paper. We used our SG 400 print in reverse. It's gonna be like a little road map.
And remember to print in reverse, because that's going to make a big difference on your project. But everyone forgets once in a while. We all have had that memory.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes. Make sure I am straight here. Okay. I have my tape hiding. There it is.
Don't forget to share us, and we want to see your designs over the summer and, as soon as possible whenever you guys are done. It's hashtag Pro World Ink. You can do it on Facebook and Instagram. We'd love to see what you guys are creating.
Okay, we have it on there. And you're going to do dry erase board, like the back side, face down, print side, face up. Put it right in your heat press. Cover with a non-stick sheet. We have our heat press at 400 degrees for 60 seconds.
Yep.
And we're just going to kind of let that cook. Ooh, we don't have gloves. Cameraman, gloves.
Oh, yeah. Don't want to burn my fingers.
I think right there on the...
No pressure, but you just have about 45 seconds.
Yeah.
Look, underneath the printer. All the way down.
Underneath the table?
Yep, underneath the table to
You're
the
getting
right-hand
warmer.
side.
I mean, I could just use
If not, we'll just use a t-shirt.
I could just use a t-shirt.
This is like technical...
30 seconds.
Oh, yes, I do.
Never mind, I saved the day.
You saved Bianca, actually.
Yeah, I was going to say, save my little fingers.
Because it is pretty hot when it comes out of that.
Yeah.
All right. So while we're waiting for this to cook, any questions? Anybody saying
Who's
hello?
chiming in so far?
Robert, hi Robert.
Hi, Robert. Welcome. We have 5 more seconds. Countdown.
2, 1.
Hey Debbie.
Yep, just peel
peel?
it right off.
Trying.
Wait, I don't have... Let me get a glove, too.
Okay.
Because now that I know where I put them. Yep. Perfect.
Hi Nancy.
All right, you got it?
Hi Nathan.
Oh, stop.
Hi
I know.
Pat.
There we go.
Okay.
All right, there you go. Your dry erase board is perfectly printed.
And very warm.
Yes. I'm going to just kind of shimmy it around.
Yes.
Ta-da. And what I did is took some cars, stuck a little magnet. We'll zoom in on the magnet. So you can see, just kind of hook it onto the bottom. Hot glue was my friend this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And you're just going to put it right on there. So now your wonderful child in the back seat can drive along with you. And the great thing with the dry erase boards, since they are dry erase boards, it's magnetic, number 1. And number 2, they can create their own little scene on here as well. So it's not just, taking a car and putting it on. They can draw, they can kind of create their own buildings, bridges, it keeps them busy. We'll do a zoom up on that. How's our zoom feature? We're good?
Yeah. I think you're getting to be a pro at the zoom in.
I know, I
Yes.
really like my zoom. All right, so let's put this down here because it is still pretty hot.
Okay.
Yeah, Sandy, we do sell the dry erase boards here.
Oh, yeah.
Keep in mind they're polymer coated, so they are for sublimation, which is specialty printing, but you'll find them underneath the sublimation tab.
We don't have an item number this time.
No,
Just
that
our
one by heart.
item number queen. All right, so the other one that we're going to do, in case you don't have a sublimation printer like Sandy,
And that's okay. That's absolutely
we have another
okay.
option. So we're going to make this one. We use the Auricle 651, that's pressure applied vinyl, so it has like an adhesive liner on the back. And we're going to apply that to our message board. This also does have a coating, but you can't see it. It's not like the yellow one. So just kind of take note of that when you have it to peel off the corner, and then you'll be ready to go. I did cheat. I put little tape here just so I can give myself guides. So if you see the yellow and you're like, what is that? You didn't peel it off. That's what it is. Auricle 651 does not need to be mirrored. So you're just going to print it, cut it through your silhouette as you would see it on the screen. And you're just going to kind of start it. You can see, just kind of peel it away.
Very simple.
It is.
And keep in mind, the weeding tool is very, very sharp.
Very sharp.
And make sure I get all my dots here.
Yes, they're the most important.
Do you find that the SDC vinyl is easier to weed, or Auricle vinyl, signed vinyl versus heat transfer vinyl? What do you feel is easier or harder to weed?
You know, I think that
Let me throw it in
the pressure applied vinyl is a little bit harder to weed because it has stickiness on the back. But with that being said, it peels off easier, but it'll get sticky. But that's okay. And then you just take off the pieces that you don't need. And I'm not going to weed in between all these little letters because I already did one. So
we like it. Remember, share this live video as you're watching.
Yes.
Please share.
Share, share, share. All right. And
do you
now
need
I
next?
need the Auricle tape.
It's a very exclusive tape.
Yes. We have this tape. It is amazing tape.
Very.
And it's not something that too many people offer or have. If you're familiar with other tapes out in the market, you know that when you peel it off, it's super sticky. You're kind of yanking it apart.
Mm-hmm.
But look at how wonderful.
And
So easy.
Nathan, you do need a cutter for the Auricle vinyl or any signed vinyl, but you do not need the heat press. So signed vinyl, you're going to be able to use this very, very easy tape to apply and pressure with the squeegee.
And one of the other great features about the Auricle tape, I'm going to kind of zoom in so you can see it. It does have a grid on the back, but it's not printed on the front. So when you do peel it, you have a perfectly clear tape. So one of the kind of key features of that is, since it's not already printed, when you go to line it up on your design, you don't have to worry about getting it straight. Because once it goes down on the tape, it really is not as forgiving. So if you find that you put it down and then you're slightly off from the grid lines that are already on the tape, you're going to be playing the game of, well, which one's straight? Is my tape straight? My design straight? So without having those lines in your way, you're just really focused on your design and getting that straight for your product. So that's a really great feature with this tape. The grid lines are helpful to cut, so you get a straight cut, but then not having anything printed really just lets you see your design completely clean and clear.
Pat and Elias, they agree. They said the tape is the bomb, and it's
Awesome.
awesome.
Oh,
Awesome.
And hi, Anita. I think
Oh, that's my mom! Hi, Mom! Wow. See, don't you think Robbie would like the car? You know he would like that car dry erase board. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of cut this.
And are you measuring exactly, or you can cut over it?
Now,
What's your preference?
I always go extra
Okay.
because I'm not really exact. So if I go extra, see, I kind of gave myself.
As long as it covers the hole, right? That's all that matters.
Yes. So I'm just gonna peel this tape off, and personal opinion, I peel it completely off. There are thousands of methods out there, but that's the one I do. Sticky side facing me, as you can see.
Yes.
And you just place it down. So kind of get it where you want it. I'm just gonna stand up so I can kind of.
Oh, we're stuck here.
Jess is stuck on my tape.
I think it was more the weeder, and then Jess just fell victim to it as well.
All right, and then you just kind of, if you can see me do it, I'm just kind of sticking it down as I go. And Bianca already has my squeegee ready to go. You just push it down, push as hard as you can. This is really important. You're releasing the adhesive vinyl from the paper to stick onto the sticky paper, the Auricle tape.
And Pat, to touch back on the other design, you did order the 3D vacuum press and package, so you will be able to do stuff like that dry erase board. There's a lot of stuff you can do in the 3D vacuum press, but there's also a lot of stuff you can do right on your heat press as well. Any type of flat items, license plates, keychains, ID tags, the dry erase board. But for this segment that Danielle's doing now, you wouldn't need it. And your mom said that. Your nephew's birthday is coming up.
Yeah, it is. I got some. Wait, right here. Don't mind me, everybody. I'll get this. Oh, where's my little. Who else we got out there while I fuss with this? Because to be honest, I don't have an extra. So,
oh no.
I mean, I have the one that I
I'll
weeded.
say you do have, yeah, but it has a little others.
Pat says, I don't have the flat heat press. It's all still new to me. I figured the 3D would be the best investment. Well, the 3D, you can do a lot of stuff, and it does have a top layer for more flat objects. Especially like the rock slates come out beautiful on a 3D vacuum press.
All right. Two of my dots decided, as you can see, I've never had this happen before, but that's what you get when you go live. Two of my dots got like the white backing on it, which I don't know why, but I'm just gonna kind of see if I could save them by just peeling it off.
Mistakes happen. It's not the end of the world.
Good thing that thing is really, really sharp.
Exactly.
The weeder is very sharp, so if anything's going to get it off, it will be that.
Reminds me of those dentist tools. Just went to the dentist last week.
You should have came to me.
I know.
I got the weeding tool right here.
I saved myself a couple bucks though.
Oh, my one little dot just is being stubborn. Don't mind me, everybody.
Do we have tweezers? Pat said we should try some tweezers.
I could definitely substitute for another dot, but
oh, we don't have our soundtrack man.
Oh no.
Nathan said we should be playing Mission Impossible music while doing
oh. Hey, Aunt, come on. Get on that.
Sandy says this happens to her too. She doesn't know why it happens either, but it's so annoying.
I fixed it.
Awesome.
Yay.
See, just some patience.
Sort of fixed it. Okay.
Or Jeopardy music too.
Oh, that would have been good.
That would have been. Hopefully I didn't put the dot on the wrong way, but we'll see.
I guess we'll find out.
All right, so now I have it on my tape, and you can see it's going to be, I don't want to stick it to myself.
No.
But I don't know if you can see through that because I'm a dark shirt on. But
on your neck, we can see.
Everything.
I know you can see it now with your close up.
Dotted. Okay.
With your zoom in feature.
So what you're going to do is put this sticky side down onto your message board. And I'm just going to do it very carefully. And I'm standing again because I have to make sure I do this right. You can also, again, everybody has different methods. You can keep the piece of paper on the back and then slowly peel it off as you go. But since this is like a small object or a small product, it doesn't really, that's not a necessity to do it that way. If you're doing like a large car, by all means, keep that paper on the back. All right. Anybody else making comments or notes, anything? Because as I'm...
Mandy said that's the high and low. The material causes it to cut through the backing sometimes. Brenda says hello. Hello, Brenda.
Hi, Brenda. We're just going to kind of push it.
The weeding, or not the weeding tool, the squeegee is your friend.
I love this squeegee. Okay, so this is the before I peel. And now you're just going to kind of squeegee away.
All those lovely little air bubbles out.
You are going to see some air bubbles that pop up. Not a big deal. Anything that peels up when you take the tape down, you're literally just going to push it back down with your squeegee. So it's kind of like a product that you really can't go wrong with.
It's like putting your screen protector on your phone.
Yes, instant gratification almost.
All right. Oh, the moment of truth.
There we go.
Okay, perfect. A little dot didn't want to stay. These dots are not liking me today. So I'm just going to take my squeegee, push it back down, rub that dot to make him stick. I wonder if that's the dot that didn't like me in the beginning.
I guess so, because all the other dots came off okay.
My dots are good. Now go into the alphabet. Another, yay!
Perfect.
So that's a little troubleshooting thrown in there,
There
as
you
well.
go.
Oh, it just stuck to my hair. Yes,
Yep,
thank you.
yep,
I'm the worst with garbage.
It's fine.
But look at how awesome that is.
Super cool.
So make sure you share this video, see how easy it is, how fun. And now you have a whole space down here for your kid to draw.
Don't forget.
Nathan said he wants it. He hasn't played Hangman in years.
Right? That's awesome. All
Oh,
right.
and just a reminder, she says save that transfer paper because it could be used until you can't use it anymore.
That the Auricle tape is by far one of the nicer tapes in the industry. It's not nearly as sticky. It pulls off really nice. It transfers really nice. It really gives you that that ease of use that you're looking for. You don't want to be struggling with the tape and the adhesive and
So much extra
you know,
work.
it's a lot of manipulating. So if you have a tape that peels off so nice, the static on it is real low, that really gives you that extra, you know, ease when you're doing it. So you're not like sticking to everything.
And Jessica, the sublimation part was the dry erase board here. You came on towards the middle of us working on our activity board. So this was the sublimation part of it, and it is also magnetic so the cards can go on. But once we're done this Facebook Live, it's going to go live, stay on the website.
Yes.
So you can just start it back over to see the part that you missed.
And now, if you're really crafty,
Here we go.
are you ready for this? My mom would appreciate this since she's on. Look what I made. It's a wonderful little holder for the markers. So now not only do you have your board, but now you have a storage spot for all the markers so your kid doesn't lose it, can't fall out.
Right.
It's nice and together right here on their lap when they're in the car ride.
Everything just stays in one
And
spot. It's super nice
Don't
and
forget,
portable.
hashtag ProWorldInc. Share this video. You never know what friend out there is dying to know what to keep their friend or keep their kids occupied on their long vacation. I wish I had this last year when we took a trip. It would have been pretty handy.
We get these questions a lot after we do Facebook Live. They always ask, where are these designs found? Where can we find these designs? Actually, Danielle creates all these designs. So it's just something, you know, you can get creative at home and make up in your art software program.
These are pretty easy. These were made with Illustrator or the Silhouette Studio. I did cut all the designs with the Silhouette for this session, so really easy applications to use. If you're not familiar with Silhouette Studio, definitely check out, they have lots of YouTube videos. We also have quite a few videos on our website as well that really walk you through the studio and using it and kind of getting comfortable with the program. So really simple to use. Like don't shy away from getting a cutter because you're not familiar with the software.
Right.
It is a software that you can teach yourself and figure it out on your own. So definitely, you know, don't be afraid of it. And even the sublimation side of it. This was an image I found on Google. Not a
Easy
big
as
deal.
that.
You print it and it's done. But the Sawgrass printer also has a creative studio. Is that what it's called? Creative studio?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
It has a creative studio built into the program as well. So it has your templates for you. It has stock images you can use, fonts you can use. So everything is right there, really handy for you. So don't shy away from any of the products. If you ever have a question about products, give us a call, or the software, give us a call and let us know. We'll be happy to help you.
Of course.
And walk you through anything that you may feel a little hesitant to purchase because you're afraid of the software. All right, anything else today?
No, they're chiming in. Some of them have cameos, some of them have crickets, which are very similar.
Yes.
Someone said they've done party wine glasses.
Ooh.
Yes.
And someone else said that you should start selling your designs.
Why, thank you. Oh, yeah, Auricle 651 can also go on wine glasses and look very, very nice on them. It really gives a nice appearance. And you might want to check out FDC, that's the other adhesive vinyl that we sell, that has etched vinyl. So if you want like a little frosty kind of, what's in it, like initials on a glass, that would be another alternative, which is really nice, which we'll have to do for another Facebook Live.
Definitely.
We'll walk you through how to do that as well.
So we're here every Friday, so if you guys want to see anything in particular, let us know in the comments, send us an email. We're always open to suggestions.
12:15.
Every Friday.
Every Friday. We wish everybody a happy 4th of July.
Yes.
Because we did do a segment last week showing you that. So we got to wish everybody in advance happy 4th of July. But happy 4th of July, and don't forget, share.
Hashtag Pro World Ink.
We want to see your designs.
All right. Have a great
Bye.
weekend, guys.